Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion.
Middle. You. Hey.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Real quick, ready? Hey, shut up! Hey, Ozzy! Shut up! Ready, shot! Go. Shut up!
First down throw for Jackson. He's on the move. What a hit, and the ball's loose! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. 50. Hits the 20. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Yellow.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one.
Right side.
He's going to keep this one, and he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
43. Right side.
Gibbs does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Right side.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it down to a single point. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
43. Right side. Hey, Ridley.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Right. Yellow. Side.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Adisa Isaac stops him there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fielded at the 11. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Set up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Report. Set up.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's got room to roam here. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the first. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Gibbs. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On 1st down, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. He's got Andrews. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Araiza to boot it away. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey.
Throwing again is Lamar. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yo. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Throwing from the gun. Gets this to Bateman. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Lamar throwing again. Finding Flowers. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Hands up. Hey, report. 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 Hands up.
Jackson yet again. Flush down now to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Yellow. Easy.
Another try following the sack. Called in by Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Looking for Travis Kelsey that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one.
It's a fake direct snap to the up man. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead. Get on, Don.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 35 on second down. Chased out to his right. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got second and 15. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Second and 15. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Jackson now, third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Gets this one to Andrews. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Keely Ringo making the play.
1 yard gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Has some room to work. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
0-15.
Coming right is Gibbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6 now. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Mahomes. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Forced out to his right. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
15. Outside.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
180. Go.
Mitchell up the middle. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Middle.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Justin Tucker at the kickoff.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Room to the right. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Changing it up here, Jackson. Great work by the coverage downfield, buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. Good pressure from the defense there, has them trending in the wrong direction.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Hey, cut.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Rolling left, behind. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
57. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here's 2nd and 7. Kelsey makes the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Trying to push it deep down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chiefs picked up the fumble and ran it home. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. First and 10 from the 41.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot. Sit on.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready, shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit on.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.